back with another video. Today we are reviewing the Colman CT100u. We have two of these in our fleet, you could pretty much call it. They're relatively good bikes for beginners. If you're an advanced biker or mini biker, I highly suggest not getting this. Also, just a few things that aren't related to the Coleman. We'll be trying to upload more. Also, this video is different because it's only me. That's because I'm kind of bored and I want to make a video. Also, we're starting a new series that is 100% going to be me. It is called Mini Moto Talks, which is pretty much me going to be riding with a microphone. I'm going to talk about political stuff. It doesn't even have to be Mini Moto related, but if you would like it to be something else, you could submit a comment of what you want me to talk about, because there's a lot of stuff in the mini bike society today, and I would like to share my opinion with you. But so that's upcoming. A few things. This exhaust pipe does not come with the Colman CT100u. There's a muffler back here. But if you are going to get an exhaust pipe, this is a Predator exhaust pipe that fits on here. It's probably the only thing that you could potentially upgrade that you could buy a Predator part for. Also, I highly suggest using Predator engines because you can do world stuff with them. There's upgrades for literally anything. You can do everything with a Predator engine. So let's jump straight into the frame. Also, I'm not going to be moving the camera very much because one, that's tiresome, and also I'm just going to be spitting information out this whole time. So, frame is very durable, handles are great, throttle's great, it's not stiff at all, kill switch is right up there. Brakes are great, got to break them in a little bit. The screw up here fell out, so I have a little one that I found that fit. It sticks so far through here, but there's a lot of screws that'll fall out and all, but also it's very well built, very comfy. Wheels are great, tread is great, it's made for off-roading, it's not slick tires, in case you were wondering and you did not observe that they're not slick tires. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, it's very comfy, chair, pretty good. I got room up here in case you want an up-placed gas tank, which if you are going to do a Predator swap, you're definitely going to want a gas tank that sits up here, because we tested out how well Predator would fit on the Colman CT100u, and it fits perfectly except for a gas cap. The gas cap does not fit, so you will want a gas tank that sits up here. Because you don't have to stick it straight through down the middle, and it sits on top so it's easier to reach, and you don't have to makeshift the gas can or anything at all. The engine, let's jump straight into the engine. It's an okay engine, it's 3 horsepower, it gets you going, but a few things that I really dislike about the engine. It is not durable whatsoever. This thing is going to break down on you. Going to break down on you. It's not that I received a lemon, it will break down on you. Okay? You're gonna have to fix something. Like for me, the oil plug came out. That was actually Coleman's fault, they didn't Loctite it. Also, the base of the engine was shifting around, causing chainal issues. I almost had to get a new chain, but I didn't, which I'm so thankful for. What other issues have I had? I've had leaking gas. Also, once we get to the other side, there's another issue I would address. On the muffler that comes with it, there's a little back silver piece. You're going to pull that off. Be careful, because I noticed that I burned my back fender back here and I had no idea about it until about 2 days ago. So, engine, not very good. Chain, pretty good. Frame, great. Everything's great except that. So, let's jump over to the other side. Oh, quickly, sprocket's great. It's big. You can add a different one. That's great. This really does nothing-ish, really. Unless you're really nitpicky about your chain. But yeah, and we're back, just like that. A few things that you might have noticed instantly were that we have 2 other problems. I said one. Sorry, I lied. There's 2. I almost forgot. So first, your ripcord falls off like there's no tomorrow. This will happen eventually. That's just called wear and tear. So what I do is I place it over, and I ripcord just like that, and it comes off. It's kind of like a key, so I guess if you like it, it's kind of cool. But also over here is the air filter. So the they have some horrible bolts because they don't know how to tighten them down. They just had a foam piece and a cover. the cover and foam piece fell out, and I have no idea where it is. So it's currently being held on by paper towel and duct tape, because paper towel flows through air and it also stops rocks. That's the whole point of the air filter. But so there's two little plastic thingies up here, and you gotta tighten every once in a while. You gotta tighten the bolts, or you're gonna lose so many stuff. Also like this, stuff like that. But that's pretty much the only thing over here that I could potentially talk about. What else could I talk about that's over here? Oh yes, the set screw. The set screw, if you're a little kid, stop playing the video right now and hand it over to your parents. Okay, so the set screw goes right here. It limits the throttle, so when you pull the throttle, it can only go so far. Of course, me and I like speed, I pulled that out as soon as possible so I can get the maximum speed. If you're giving this to a little child or older, I don't know, you can determine that how fast you want them to go by loosening or tightening the bolt. If they're younger, I do suggest this bike because it's a little 3 horsepower. They're not going to shoot it out from underneath their legs. If they're a more advanced rider, I don't suggest that at all. Yeah, the choke right here, pretty good. Carburetor, it's a fine carburetor. I haven't had any issues. You can completely change that if you want to. Yeah, I don't know what else to say on the side. It's a pretty good bike in general. Gets me going. Got a lot of fun. Don't hurt yourself. Be safe out there, guys. See you all in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Definitely check out the Colman CT100u. Definitely check out the new series. I have the camera right here that I'll be using. Gonna hook that up on my helmet. And make sure to subscribe, like, share, do all that fun stuff. But I'm not gonna get into detail about that. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.